let's go back a little bit, first of all. Way back, there was a time in the ancient Greco-Roman era, they used to have an iron brand called a stigmatos. Stigmatos? Stigma, that's where the word comes from. They would heat up that iron brand and they would sear it on our skin in some very visible location. I believe everyone in this audience have seen somebody who's experienced stigma because of mental health issues. The way to find out how to take something apart is to find out why it exists. It's a 4-part sequence. What happens is a person gets labeled first. If you get to choose one of 2 beverages, we're going on a long flight, it's only coffee or tea. Most of you are going to choose what beverage? Coffee, that's true. So now we have a larger group of people that are making more rules. So once that label happens, the characteristics that don't belong to the person are applied to the person, and they've made the person the disorder. We started to build what's called a stereotype. Label and then a stereotype. We identified tea drinkers as having some characteristics that maybe aren't really true of them, but they're applied to them because of people's experiences and perceptions, and they share negative stuff. And that stereotype grows and builds and becomes the way that whole group of people is painted with that brush. Then we see the next step, division occurs. Once division occurs, what happens after that, there's us and them. Every human everywhere would prefer if we could choose to be part of the dominant group, and the division leads to discrimination. Labeling, stereotyping, division, discrimination, that's the outcome of stigma. What do we do about it? We can dismantle stigma. It's not complicated. We just need to stop labeling. The label makes the person the condition instead of a diagnosis, which helps move a person to the treatment path they deserve. That will begin to change all of our relationships to mental health. Thanks for your time today. We'll look forward to chatting soon.